Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ramadan, a time when the unseen begins to open its doors. When the body receives less, the voice of the Ruh becomes stronger. The noise of dunya begins to fade, and something long buried inside the believer begins to breathe again. Ramadan is not hunger. Ramadan is remembrance. It is the month where Allah does not just command worship, He invites return. Before we begin, this film you are about to watch is a cinematic AI creation, produced to educate, to remind, and to spread beneficial knowledge. It is not a depiction of sacred personalities, but a visual reflection designed to help the heart understand what the eyes cannot see. Our intention is dua, remembrance, and sincerity. If this message benefits you, support this effort by subscribing to the channel and sharing it with others, so that these reminders may continue to reach hearts across the world. Now, if you are ready, let's begin. Fasting was not revealed to weaken the body. It was revealed to break the dominance of the nafs, so the heart can lead again. Allah says, "O you who believe, fasting has been prescribed upon you. It was prescribed upon those before you, so that you may attain taqwa." Baqarah 2-183. Taqwa is not created through comfort. It is born when desires are restrained and the soul is allowed to speak. When food decreases, distractions decrease. When distractions decrease, awareness increases. This is why the righteous never saw fasting as deprivation. They saw it as liberation. Because the more the stomach empties, the more the heart fills. Ramadan is not hunger. Ramadan was honored above all months for one reason. It is the month in which the Quran descended. Allah says, "The month of Ramadan, that in which was revealed the Quran, a guidance for mankind, and clear proofs of guidance and criterion." Al-Baqarah 2-185. This means Ramadan is not separated from Quran. If Ramadan enters your life, but the Quran does not enter your heart, then Ramadan has not yet begun for you. The early generations prepared for Ramadan months before it arrived, not by planning meals, but by repairing hearts. They would make dua, "O Allah, allow us to reach Ramadan," because they understood. Ramadan is not guaranteed, it is granted. As Ramadan enters, something unseen happens. The Prophet informed us that the gates of mercy are opened, the gates of destruction are restrained, and the believer is given a chance to live differently, if they choose. Ramadan is not just time passing. It is Allah allowing the servant to begin again. When the fast begins, the first thing that awakens is not peace, it is resistance. The nafs, the part of us addicted to comfort, begins to complain. It wants food, it wants distraction, it wants to return to heedlessness. But Ramadan came to teach you something powerful. You are not meant to be ruled by desire. You were created to rule it. Many people think fasting is leaving food and drink. But the deeper fast is the fast of the limbs. The eyes must fast from what displeases Allah. The tongue must fast from useless speech. The heart must fast from arrogance and envy. The body may be fasting, but is the soul fasting? Ramadan is not about surviving 30 days. It is about transformation. Allah says, "So that you may attain taqwa." Al-Baqarah 2-183. Taqwa means to live aware that Allah sees you. It is when obedience becomes natural, even when no one is watching. Ramadan trains the believer privately, so they can live correctly publicly. And when the world sleeps, Ramadan truly begins. These are the nights of standing, the nights of Quran, the nights where broken hearts speak freely to their Lord. This is where faith is repaired. Not in crowds, but in quiet sujud when only Allah hears you. Hidden within Ramadan is a night unlike any other night in history, a night not measured by hours, but by eternity. Allah says, "Laylatul Qadr is better than 1,000 months." Al-Qadr 97-31 night. Better than more than 80 years of worship. This is not a metaphor. This is an invitation. Some will sleep through it. Others will be rewritten by it. Every Ramadan millions fast, but only some are transformed. Because Ramadan does not change you automatically. It only opens the door, you must walk through it. If the heart does not engage, the month passes like any other. But if the heart awakens, a new life begins before Eid ever arrives. As the final days of Ramadan arrive, there is a quiet sadness that settles in the hearts of those who understood it, because they know Ramadan was not just time, it was a guest. And now, that guest is preparing to leave. The righteous did not celebrate the end of Ramadan. They feared it. They would ask themselves, was I accepted? Or was I turned away? The scholars taught, the sign that Ramadan was accepted is not what you did during it, but what you do after it. If your prayers continue, Ramadan changed you. If your Quran remains open, Ramadan spoke to you. If your heart feels softer, Ramadan reached you. But if everything ends when Eid begins, then perhaps Ramadan only visited your schedule, not your soul. Ramadan does not come to be a single month of worship. It comes to teach you how to worship for the remaining 11. It trains the believer to carry discipline into Shawwal, Quran into the year, taqwa into every decision. Because the Lord of Ramadan is the Lord of every month. Allah did not ask for perfection, He asked for sincerity. In the Quran Allah says, O you who believe, fear Allah, and let every soul look to what it has sent forward for tomorrow. Ramadan was that chance. A chance to prepare something for the meeting with Allah. If this Ramadan were your last, would it be enough? Would your fast testify for you? Would your nights speak on your behalf? Or would Ramadan say, I came to you, but you were too busy to receive me? But Allah, in His mercy, does not close the door. As long as you are alive, the return is always possible. Ramadan is not about those who were perfect. It is about those who turn back, even if late, even if broken, even if beginning for the first time. Ramadan came as mercy. It came as purification. It came as a reminder that the soul was never meant to live chained to dunya. And now it leaves you with one question: who will you be after it is gone? If this reminder reached your heart, walk this path with us, so that we remind one another, so that we grow together, so that we meet Allah with something better than we had before. Support and subscribe to Path of the Righteous and share this reminder. Perhaps it reaches a heart that needed Ramadan even more than ours.